Alright, so what's going on, you guys? It is Alexa the Great here, the leader of the Flames of Fury clan, and today I'm bringing you guys a different kind of video. My first video on the channel was speed builds, a speed build, as you know, for trophy push base. I'm still working on a bunch of designs right now, so I'm going to hold off on those, and I'm going to do some tutorials. I just want to make sure I get the right design and not just put a bunch of videos out if they're worth nothing. So just be patient. I'm thinking of a lot of designs right now. This is one of them. It's a farming base. I'm testing it right now. I haven't gotten raid with it yet. But today I'm going to talk a little bit about, farming and farming the right way. Because I know that a lot of people struggle with this. They don't really know what is farming. They don't really know why people do it. And basically how you farm successfully. So hopefully with these tips, you will be a successful farmer. Alright, so the first thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you have a reliable base. Now I'm going to expand on ideas like troop compositions and base designs in other videos, but I'm just going to do the basic knowledge in this video. Basic but detailed. And so as a base, you want to make sure that, like I said, your loot is protected. Now a lot of people don't advise putting your loot in a gap like this, or in a big group, because once they get in, they get all of it. But for right now, I'm testing out this theory, honestly, right now. I have my splash defenses. You want those protected as well. You want those to protect the base. And you just want to make sure you have a lot of funneling and stuff. Basically, the base is all up to you. Like I said, I'm going to expand this later. You just want to make sure that you protect your loot. Now, another thing, when you farm, is you put your town hall on the outside. You don't have to, but when you do this, you get a free 12-hour shield. You can either use that or not, but when you have a 12-hour shield, that basically means that you can't get raided by anyone in 12 hours, so a lot of people use that. I don't really use it all the time, because usually when I farm, I'm just trying to get as much loot as I possibly can. So I don't really like to wait. I'm not a very patient person, but you can use the 12-hour shield and you won't get raided. Now, if you attack somebody that's not in the goblin map, so let's say you want to find a match, your 12-hour shield is going to go away. Or, if you go in your defense log and you revenge someone, your 12-hour shield is also going to go away. So just keep that in mind. Now, when you farm, you also want to make sure that you drop trophies. Now, you don't have to, but you're going to be more successful, because what happens is, the reason why people drop trophies when they farm is so you go against people that their bases aren't as good as yours. They also, the lower you go, the more inactive people get. You'll notice that. Unless they're new players, they're going to want to start. But a lot of people drop because they get inactive people where all their loot is in their storages, in their collectors. And also, like I said, the bases get worse, so you'll find their loot on the outside. Or maybe not. Mostly the ones that I found are in your mines and collectors. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to go over is troop compositions. Jeez, I can't talk. Like I said, I'm going to expand on this more in a different video, but right now I just want to give you guys a basic thing of what I'm doing here. So as you can see, right now my troops are still training. This is the composition that I use for farming, and I've been really successful. I'm going to share a raid with you in a second. I use 2 wall breakers, 50 goblins, and 146 archers. Now, as long as you can have at least 100 troops, you're going to be good. Alright, this troop composition is going to work for you. If you can only have 50, it's not going to work, because you're going to take that up with 2 wall breakers, and then you're only going to be able to have 46 goblins. So I'm going to show you guys an attack that I used that was really successful with this one, and I'm going to show you why. So as you can see, I dropped. So this person's loot was all on the outside, which is what you want to look for. I'll speed this up real quick. And the reason why you deploy the archers first is because they can get over the walls. They're weak, yeah, but they're stronger than the goblins and wall breakers are going to be. And so I used that there. I used it on that side to try to get the majority as I could. Then I send the wall breakers here. And then I just sent the goblins in. I just sent a little at this time because the splash was still going. And then I just ended up sending them in a group there. It's really loud. Alright, so yeah, this is a very successful troop composition that I recommend doing. Another thing you can do is use barbarians and archers. Use at least 50 barbarians, the rest archers. For me, I can have 50 barbarians and 150 archers. That works really well. You can lay your barbarians down first, to take most of the damage, and then the archers after, and that works really well as well, so make sure you guys check that out. the last thing I'm going to do is talk about why people farm and why I recommend doing it, and basically where you want to farm depending on what you're looking for. So you farm I recommend farming when you get, when you hit a new town hall. This way you're prepared, you can get a bunch of stuff. I'm still in Town Hall 8. I've been here for a while, but I got behind on walls, and with the new update, they just added a new mortar. I was kind of not the happiest person. I mean, mortars are always good to have, but I'm working on maxing out, and the only thing I had to upgrade left was walls and Teslas, so that's one extra thing to do, but whatever. But I recommend farming, like I said, when you are going to a new Town Hall level, so you can be prepared. And when you're trying to get money for anything is basically when you farm. You don't have to, but I recommend it. If you're farming for golden elixir, if you're below, let's see, I would recommend doing gold 2 through, gold 2, between gold 2 and silver 2 has the best amount of golden elixir. If you want dark elixir, gold 1 through crystal really has good amount of dark elixir, and you still have a good amount of gold and regular elixir in the higher levels. The bases are just not as inactive, so they're harder to get into. If you really want easy golden elixir, hang out around silver 2 and 1. Don't go any higher because you're going to get harder bases. So yeah, like I said, just do what I recommended. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this helped you out. Remember to like, comment, and as always, subscribe. Don't forget to check out our clan. I'm working on base designs, like I said, so please be patient. And make sure you put in the comments what you would like to see from us in the future. See ya!